Bit out, right?
Yeah, he's recorded. You're recorded.
Can you hear me?
All right.
Hi, guys.
Hey, just a question, everyone. How are we going to start this podcast?
I don't know.
How do we usually start it?
Hey, guys. Welcome back to our BCUC Talks.
Hey!
Yay,
All right,
let's do
done.
that.
That's nice. Good on you, Brian.
Hey, thank you.
So I'm not Brian. That's Brian. I'm Benji, and this is
Megan.
Yes, excellent. So welcome to episode 3
I know.
Wow.
of
It's very
BCUC
late,
Talks.
though.
It's been a lot more than 3 months.
Yeah,
Shh. Nobody needs to know.
but we do
Sorry.
have a BCUC chat to talk about.
We do.
We've got all our regular segments that we're all excited about, aren't we?
We're especially excited about a fun one that's specific to this week.
Oh, yes.
Aren't we, Benji? We'll get to that later.
I feel like I missed out.
All
What
right.
did I miss?
What should we start with? Should we start with a funky flashback? What's a funky flashback?
Didn't we have Kettle Club?
Kettle Club. I was wondering
classic.
about Kettle Club. Were you there, Megan?
No. But I wish I was. Unfortunately, I was not in
Yes, I
Adelaide.
saw the show. Pretty good show.
Yes. We used green screen and everything.
I know, that was actually impressive.
I did
I
see
was
that. That was
impressed that we could
great.
do that.
That was really good. Yeah, that was really good.
It was excellent. So we had about 40 people there, 40 different kids.
Wait, can I ask about the green
time.
screen? How did you even find out about that?
Actually, this one I asked Brian.
Okay.
And he came in, not you, Brian, but the other
Yeah.
Brian. We established our last episode.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
And all you have to do is press a button on there, and it happens like that.
Oh,
Green
okay.
screen. Suddenly, we had 3 kids walking on a
Yeah,
Roman
that
road.
was fun. That
It
was
was
actually pretty
amazing.
good.
Why were they walking on a Roman road, you two?
Oh, weren't they like...
What series have we been doing?
Paul, right?
Yeah, Paul and the book of Acts. Okay.
My bad,
okay.
yes.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say that just so there's no dead time in this podcast, right? Acts. We're doing a whole series of Acts, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Sure.
So the missionary journey, the second missionary journey of Acts. So we were finding out how Paul was spreading, and his friends. Okay. So it was a really good Kettle Club. We had 40 different kids, so about 20 a day. We had lots of junior leaders that were excellent. Actually, they really helped out. And
Oh, yeah, one's behind the camera.
Yes.
One's behind
Nevin.
there.
Shout
Shout out
out
to
to
Nevin. And, oh yeah, also Sam's there. Just saying. Hi, Sam.
It was really good, and the junior leaders really added to it. We would say that was probably one of the best Kettle Clubs we've had. There was some people that came at the start that had never been in church before, and they really didn't want to be here. Their parents dropped them off, and they just sulked all the way here. And for the first day, they were pretty much sulking all that time. But by the end, on Friday, when their parents came to pick them up, but I'm not saying that they stayed here for 4 days, it's all right, and overnight, but when they came to pick them up on the last day, this person said, "No, I want to stay. I need to finish this off."
Yes. Oh, yes.
Aw.
Let's
So
go.
that was good. And also
Good job.
had parents that came and said, "Hey, kids who went, they've come home and they've chosen to read other books other than their normal novels or whatever they're reading. They've actually chosen to read the Bible."
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
And they
That's an
also want to
achievement.
sit down and pray. So big shout out to Radna for teaching prayer with our kids too. So it was
Hey, good job.
it was good
Right now.
job. Yeah, really good. Not just the green screen, but a couple
Oh,
of
yeah.
extra things there.
That's a good-
So definitely that was a funky flashback there. What's a future favourite for you? Am I talking too loud again? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you just
I just
enjoy
get
it.
excited.
You-
I
know,
just
this is
get
okay.
so excited
He's
about
just
this.
enthusiastic.
That's
There's so many
we,
things
we
to be
need
excited.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
We love the
All right.
enthusiasm.
Well, I'm excited about something in the future. Can you guess what it is? You walked past it as you came into the door of this church.
Oh, is it the basketball court?
Yeah, the hub is going to be happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I'm actually
looking-
excited for that
exciting.
too.
It's looking pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So you'll see that maybe next time we do this, we'll actually be able to. We could do it on the court, on the basketball
That would
court.
be
That would be
awesome.
cool.
I don't know how, all
we
this
do that.
microphone
No, I'm
setup
not
is
sure
going to
about
work,
that.
but we'll figure it out.
But so really looking forward to that. So that's a good future favourite. Megan, do you want to do your big question now?
Yeah. Okay. My big question is.
Hang on. Let's just. Can I just do this?
Go ahead.
Megan's big
No,
question.
okay, that's
Okay.
a
We won't be doing that one again.
We're not doing
We're not, that won't be seen in any future episode.
You were practicing that one.
No, it wasn't actually. Megan, what is your big question?
Oh.
No, that's worse.
My big question is, what are God's thoughts on gambling?
What are God's
Yes.
thoughts on gambling?
Gambling.
We
Oh,
always
we
have
got
this-
some
This was a
people back there
suggestion.
who were like
This last
waving for
time.
gambling.
This was a
That's-
suggested question a few weeks
That's
ago.
an interesting one. Do I need to delve into why you're asking this question, Megan?
It was a suggested question from an anonymous source a few weeks ago. Anonymous source
Interesting.
may be in the room today.
Okay, all right. So what's God's thoughts on gambling?
We can't
What's-
deny it that it happened.
No, okay. Does gambling happen in the Bible? Is there any sort of particular reference to say gambling is bad, you shouldn't do it, or gambling is good, that you should do it? What do you think? I don't think there is. It's
Well,
not specific.
Yeah, so I wouldn't deny it. I'm pretty sure they have probably done it back in those times.
Yes. Yeah. Certainly.
They probably like betted on like which pig would win in a race. I don't know. It's probably something like
gladiators, like they would have betted on gladiators. Which
that.
gladiators?
Oh yeah, Romans.
Yeah, chariot races, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, see, those were
Yeah.
back in those times, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think God had. I'm assuming God did not do anything about that.
Well, okay, it's a good question. Because it is a big problem for young people. Actually get hooked on online gambling a lot more than what people might think actually, and it really is an issue. And I know when I was in Port Lincoln, I knew of various people that had like gambled to the point of like millions of dollars over their lifespan, so that they had lost their wife, they'd estranged from their family because they gambled on their sons' like house and own possessions. That's how hooked. Because once you get that hook into you of gambling, it's like, okay, all I need to do, I've lost all this money, but all I need to do is just win it back, and then I'll be able to pay everyone back. So yeah, I can sell my son's car without him knowing it, because I'll just buy him a new one when he comes back, because I'll win it. And he, of course, he didn't. So he lost everything, not just money, but his family, friends, job, career, all those sorts of things. And that was really telling for me when I heard these stories. And this comes back to your question: is God really pleased with that kind of addictive behaviour, and us? Well, and being. Like, what do you get out of gambling? What do you get out of putting money into pokies? You give the pub some more money, and that's all. No one wins anything from that. No one has earned anything to get that money. So I think there's something in the Bible about earning your keep and earning money for doing something to earn money. Okay, so doing something that benefits someone else to earn that, and you don't see that when it comes to gambling, I don't think. And it also preys on addictive behaviour. And the Bible does say stuff like, don't do anything to trip up your brother or sister in Christ that might lead them into sin. And so enticing people to do more and more gambling is actually enticing your brother and sister in Christ to sin. You would say that in the end, gambling some of your son's wealth and house and stuff, that's not great. It's not a good way to behave. So I think, could you do a little flutter on the horses? Well, that when this guy started, this same guy that I'm thinking about, he started when he was 14 years old with a flutter on the horses, and he won. So someone showed him, hey, you just put a couple of bucks on this horse, and see what
He
happens.
started when he was 14?
Yeah. Someone said, "Oh, it's just
Really?
like a Melbourne Cup kind of thing." Yeah, just
You can start at that age.
here. I'll put the money in for you. No, you can't. You can't
yeah,
go to it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I
there's
was
a-
like, that was
Legally.
so confused. I was
I'll
like,
do it for you. Here, we'll just see how we go with this.
how did
And
this
he's-
guy get away with it?
and he sees that his horse wins, and he goes, "Oh, that's amazing. That's great. I can do this again." And then he turned to the age of 60, and he was So,
Wow.
is that a good enough answer for you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Thank you. All right, can we move on?
Yeah,
Thanks, Megan.
let's move on.
All right, Brian, it's up to you now.
Yes.
We've had Brian sings your favourite song. I think I've got that on my playlist.
What did I even do?
I don't remember actually.
And last time we had Brian says your favourite joke.
Right. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
which was largely forgettable. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. It was meant to be.
This
forgettable.
time, Megan, what are we going to do?
What do you guys have planned for me?
Today we're doing Brian does your favorite dance.
Oh yeah!
What?
Brian does your favourite dance.
I don't know.
Oh yeah!
Megan,
So,
you gotta teach me
and
something.
This is something that if you're just listening to this in the car right now, it's obviously a visual thing.
Yeah.
So, but there is a video of this one, like a YouTube. So maybe you want to check out your YouTube at this point
This
to watch
Oh.
this. So Brian is going to do favourite dance now. I know Gangnam Style, like Gangnam Style. That was really big, about 15 years ago or
About
so.
15 years ago, yeah.
Never
maybe
put
he
your
knows
phone
that.
down.
K-pop Demon Hunters. That's I'm
Oh,
sure they
Oh, I
dance.
actually watched that.
I
movie
haven't seen it yet,
They've
but I
got
really want
some
to.
pretty good dance moves.
No, I can't do those.
So you've got a couple of choices. Megan, what would you say?
I personally am a huge fan of the chicken dance, and
The
I think you
chicken
really
dance.
do really well doing that.
All right. So what we're going to do is you're going to do the dance, and Megan's going to describe what she's seeing. All right.
Okay,
let's
and I'll do a
go.
countdown. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, 2, 1.
All right, he's
Go for
standing
it.
up. He's getting ready. He's doing the chicken dance.
It's a Megan.
That's
You've got to
my
describe
descriptive.
it.
That's
Yeah,
my description. If you don't know the chicken dance, I
If you hear
don't
the
know what
clap.
to tell you.
But
It's
Brian
the
was
chicken
actually
dance.
a little bit active there. Well done.
Yeah, I was going
Thank
to
you.
do that's going to scar me for
We
life
might
now.
do that one next time as well.
No!
All right, but this
That
leads
one's on the internet
onto our
forever.
next thing.
What's on the internet? Great. People are going to love it.
Leads us on to the next one, which is our monthly slice of heaven.
Monthly slice of heaven. What have you got for us?
Well, this is an interesting one.
Oh,
For all our
Actually comes
listeners,
from
we have a
Brian's
tin.
mum.
we have a very small tin.
This comes from Brian's mum, Janitha.
Okay. See, now I'm confused because I don't
Last
remember
week,
this.
if you listened to my sermon last week, I talked about something called a bitter gourd or bitter melon, all right, which is looks a
those
bit like a
things.
snozcumber, if you
Still
know what a
have no idea
snozcumber
what's
is, from
going
the BFG, right? It's this kind of
Oh,
okay, it looks like
yep.
a pimply kind of cucumber,
Okay.
right? And I once had one of these ones. We tried to buy the most weird-looking vegetable that we could find in the markets. So one time we bought one of these things, take it home, and we cut it up and we try it. We just try it raw, like you would. It looks like a cucumber, so I thought it's like a cucumber.
Right.
So we eat it, and this is called a bitter melon,
Bitter
right?
gourd, that's
or a
what they
bitter
call it.
gourd, yes. And it was very bitter. It was
I can imagine.
beyond just it was
Not really selling
For
me,
people
actually.
who understood that, please.
it was shockingly. I'm sorry if you really like raw bitter gourd or bitter melon, but it was horrible. But what I did is, of course, being a dad, because that's what I am, a dad. That's one of my roles. I said to my kids, "Hey, this is amazing. You should really try this. I've never tasted anything like this in my life." Yum, 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 yum. Come and try this. And of course the kids came, and most of them didn't say yes, but Charlie did. He went, and I took a big pretend hunk out of it and gave it to him, and he took a great big hunk. I went,
Benji, I would like to remind you, this is the second time you've done that.
Oh.
Remember the first time when you did that to me?
second time.
Remember the
yes, I
first-
did do that. Nah, shh.
What do you
Okay,
do?
I
You
can
tell the
explain
story.
that.
No.
So there was a time when during our youth group that Benji gave me a chili. So he said to himself that, oh, try this paprika. It's really good. See, he took a bite. I was like, oh, this is so nice. So he gave me a chili. He told me it was paprika. So I was like, oh, okay, sweet, munch. And my mouth was numb for a couple hours.
I thought you'd be able to take it, but you didn't. That's okay.
No, I had to go
That's
to
right.
the
Some
toilet.
people can, some people can't. We don't need to go into these details, but let's move on.
No!
Okay, we're talking about the slice of heaven here, okay? The reason why I gave that in the sermon is because about giving testimony, okay, witness to something. We're supposed to give testimony to the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ in our lives.
Where is this going?
And we can do either a false testimony or a good testimony.
Yeah,
So
false
I gave a false
testimony,
testimony, but maybe you could give a false testimony. Hey, I've tasted God. It is amazing. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Yes, I've tasted that the Christianity is really good. Mm-hmm. Why don't you try it? Anyway, that's a little beside. But I have some. So Janitha came to me just yesterday and said, "I've actually it's one of your dad's favourite vegetables.
Yes,
bitter gourd.
Wow.
Or bitter melon. But I just need to. You just need to cook it and eat it the right way.
Right.
So it's sliced up. So have a little slice. It looks a bit kind of funny.
No, it's okay.
It looks kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Could you describe it for us there, Megan?
It's kind of like
I already ate mine. Sorry.
I don't know. It's kind of like a circular shape.
It's like a gear. It's the shape of a gearbox, like those gears.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like rigid edges. It's got a couple of like circular layers.
It's thin. It's floppy.
It's thin and floppy. It's a bit green on the outside, and then
Okay.
it's kind of orange and yellow on the
I'm going to try this. Try this little slice of possibly heaven.
Possibly heaven.
Give it a go.
I don't know.
Ooh, it's a bit spicy.
Yeah, of course.
It's a
Of
little
course,
bit,
he says,
course.
even though he
it's a
can't
little
handle
bit
it.
bitter.
Spice,
It's a
and we
little
know
bit
it.
like a.
No, I can't handle spice, but this is okay.
It's a bit like a spicy bitter eggplant.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an eggplant.
It's got
Like not
eggplantish
really,
vibes
but
for me.
vibes,
Yeah, give it a try.
Vibes.
Yeah, go on.
Take a bite.
You gotta
How's
eat
it cooked?
You don't have to find out. I don't know. It's fried up or something like
It's
that.
fried. It's fried.
Does it have nuts in it though?
No. Oh, does it have nuts in it?
Is it like cooked?
I'm
in-
assuming
that's right. I
no,
forgot
bitter
you're a
gourd
nut.
does
Might
not
not be
have
able
nuts
to-
in it. It's a vegetable.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
No,
don't
no.
don't worry about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah, but,
All right, fair enough.
okay. Ooh, it's a little spicy.
It smells nice, actually.
Okay, let's keep moving on. Did you notice this notice?
Oh yeah, what's our
Yeah,
notice
what
for
are we
today?
noticing? Did we decide? We had a few options.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so you were searching for a sign before this, right?
Yes.
Did you find the sign?
Yes, I did.
So this apparently today's sign is the library.
The library.
Library.
Excellent. So it's just above the library door.
Mm-hmm.
Funnily enough, it says activity room and library.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Activity room.
So activity room.
Can you
Often
tell us
where
what goes on
meetings
in
go.
there, Benji?
Often where there's one of the kids ministry groups meets there. I think the older group meets there on Sunday mornings. Lots of different meetings that happen. Church council happens there, but it is a library there as well. You can go in there. You can borrow books. They're all online actually. There's an online website. On our website, you can go through to the library catalogue, find out whatever book you want, and you can borrow it. And you can bring it back later after you've read it and
Wow.
just suggest it to other people.
Just like a library.
It gets updated all the time.
Right.
It's actually very good. In fact, let's do BCC chats here because there's a suggestion of a book there to read. In fact, most BCC chats have a book suggestion. This one's an interesting one. I would like to wonder what it says. It's called The Last Hour by Amir Safati. It's about the end times and where all the different places like the fates of Russia, Iran, European Union, the US and Israel, where they fit in with the end times. Well, that would be an interesting book. There's lots of other kind of novels and Christian discipleship books, small groups, things that you might have questions about, parenting, stuff like that. Lots
Are
of
we
books.
able to bring our own books and put them?
In the library?
Yeah.
Oh, good
Ooh,
question.
that's
So
a
some
good
people do,
question.
and then they sit on a shelf for a long time. Usually in my office for a long time,
Right.
until they get processed.
So no.
So yes,
Yes and no.
and it's not like a book swap. If that's what you're asking
No,
about.
I was like more like a donation.
Yeah. Yes. I think we'd prefer people to read the books that are there rather than just give
Fair
us
enough.
more books.
Okay.
So
but
many
just
books
saying,
to
like,
But
if
there are some,
people
yes.
like from their home,
Yeah.
if they want to donate.
I would
books.
say talk to Stuart, talk to Annika as well.
All right,
All right?
you heard it.
Yeah. Cool. Well done. Good notice. What about, do we need to say, is there any other things that we need to say?
No.
Oh, who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that? We're going to be interviewing your mum.
My mum. Yeah. Come on up.
Ready to come
This
up?
is Chris
Bring up his
Letcher.
chair. Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll grab
so,
my chair.
so we have here. We can start interviewing her by interviewing you there, Megan. What's your mum's name?
My mum's name is Christine Letcher.
Oh, okay. So Christine. All right. And we're going to get you. Hello, Christine.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Thanks.
podcast.
This is a surprise.
BCUC Talks. This is our
You're
first.
officially on YouTube.
You're the first official non
Non-us.
us. So well done. So welcome. We asked some questions. What are some questions that we're going to ask you? Do you want to? What's something that you've wanted your mum to say?
Well, I'm pretty sure that I know pretty much everything about her.
Okay.
Well, at least more than you do. So, maybe, do you have any questions?
How you going?
Pretty good.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Now, do people know what you've got a job, which is an interesting job, and as a little, there might be some little kids out there listening to this right now that would want your job.
Yes,
Okay.
potentially, yes.
Well, can you explain it, please?
Yes. I work as a zookeeper at Adelaide Zoo, and I work in the bird department, so I get to do a lot of close-up things with animals and just, work with a bunch of great people as well, looking after all the animals and birds.
A zookeeper at the Adelaide Zoo, looking after birds.
Primarily
Yeah.
birds now, yes.
So were you one of those kids that, like, what do you want to do when you grow up? I want to be a zookeeper.
Yes. From about, I think I'm going back to about the age of 5.
Wow.
And I knew then that that's what I wanted to do. So, yes.
So there's a lot of 5-year-olds that would have dreams, right?
Yes.
Say a zookeeper, astronaut, whatever it is, doctor maybe. For me, it was a scientist. And they don't end up like, and you know, when you ask them when they're 6, they've changed their mind again. Does that mean you didn't change your mind?
I did not change my mind.
Wow.
In all my entire life to date, I have had never wavered from what I wanted to do.
Are you like that for most of the rest of your life? Not changing your mind about things?
No, I can change my mind, but I'm quite focused on if I'd like to do something or experience something, then I generally go for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But it's been you've been doing it for a while now, and you haven't wavered from that either. Because sometimes people live out their dreams, and it's kind of like meeting your the most famous person that your idol kind of thing, and you meet your idol and you go, oh, they aren't that great a person. Some people do that when they have a job, like they have their ideal career. They get there and go, oh, I'm just cleaning up like monkey poo all the time.
No, I never felt like that about my job, my dream job. And I actually found that I did a lot of other things before I got my actual dream job. So I probably didn't do it and then go, oh, I've done that, now I'll try something else. I've done all the other stuff because that's what I was led to believe would be good for me to do, because I would never be a zookeeper. So I decided that wasn't right and I would be a zookeeper, and here I am.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
So,
good.
But
Okay.
yes, I would say nothing's wasted either. No work experience job or anything. If you get opportunities, take them, because none of the other things that don't seem as significant are wasted. They'll always be helpful at some point in your life, even in your dream job.
Well, thank you. Now, you have a Christian faith, and you've probably since all that time as well, from 5-year-old.
Yep.
How has your Christian faith helped you with your career? I mean, we are just focusing on your zookeeping here, if that's all right.
I think
Has it been an obvious marriage of the two?
I think it took a lot of me trying to follow my dreams, but I do think God was leading me to that point eventually. I think he had some other things for me to do in between, so I kind of went with that and felt like, I had a bit of time where I didn't go to church, but always got led back to church and things. And I think the job is really an answer to a lot of prayer too. There was a lot of prayer and a lot of faith that things would be okay, and that perhaps my dream, it's not the only dream I've ever had though. So I've obviously trusted that whether it was, I did get a very big disappointment about my dream job, and I went 3 years wondering why I couldn't work at the zoo. And eventually I decided to let go and let God, and gave it to him, and I got a phone call within maybe a few weeks after being offered a job at the zoo. So that was probably a good part of the testimony there. That and in actual fact, I did get told I no longer had a job, and I wouldn't have a job there. And for 3 years I fought the battle about why, and then I just thought, no, God's got this, and then very short time. Right. And so from that day I started working, and I've been working there ever since.
Thank you, Christine. That's excellent. So for anyone listening out there, that we're about to run youth group in a few moments' time, and there's people that are wondering about my career. Maybe they had this dream as a 5-year-old, and they're now 35-year-old, and they're still wondering if they're going to fulfil this ideal for their life. Or maybe they're 15 years old and they just don't know where to go. What advice would you give them?
I would just say, don't give up on that dream. Although the answer might still be no, you still don't know until you keep trying. So if you really, really want to do it and you really want to give it a go, then you keep going and see what happens. You never know. It might work out a bit differently than what you thought, and at the different time than what you thought. Yeah. And certainly mine was later in life.
Wow.
Certainly
excellent.
was.
I know there's lots more that I could talk to you about. Yeah. I could talk about your favourite animals and those. Oh, actually, we could just, I know what your favourite animal is.
Yes, you do. Lion.
Maybe what animal most describes your Christian faith?
Oh, gee.
That's a good one.
That is I could say something like, I think maybe an animal that plods along a little bit and then every now and then just does a good sprint. So could think of something like a cheetah.
Oh, yeah.
Which would just walk around having a look, just waiting, and then just has a go and just runs.
Oh, cool. Thank you for that.
That's just off the cuff, no idea.
Amazing.
That's the nature of this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Christine. Let's give her a little polite round of applause there. Well done. All right, and now thank you for that. You can.
Thank you. Bye.
Get out of the chair and let's get Bryan back in there.
I'm back for the last second.
Bryan, have we got anything else left to do?
You've got the notes.
I love the way you rely on me to do this.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, for our
think
listeners,
we're
he's got
all
a
good.
phone on just for this whole schedule.
Yeah,
of
we're
this
not allowed to
program.
touch our phones. Not
All right.
professional, but
What we need to do is we would love someone to bring us a slice next time.
Oh yeah, so this
Yeah.
was this
And
my
maybe
not
even
planned.
some comments. Do we want some comments?
Yes, please
Some
comment.
questions.
Some
Megan's starting
questions
to run
and
out of good
comments.
questions.
I am starting to run out of good questions. Please recommend.
Yeah, please let us know any questions you want to ask Benji.
All right.
Mainly.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we look forward to joining you next time. Please come and check out our church. We've got some more sermons on the Book of Acts. You can find out how the spread of the gospel happens to the end of the earth.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Thank you. I don't know if you missed that, but my little phone just started talking to me. Okay, I said that we're going to have the Book of Acts. Right?
It's still listening, Benji.
All right. Oh, it is still listening. All right. All right. That's. I think we need to just say goodbye, don't we?
Yeah, let us know if you want to be our next special guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us
Or
know if
maybe
you're
recommend
interesting.
someone else.
Oh yeah, that could work
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Good.
Nominate a friend.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you
All right,
guys.
thank you.
See
ya.
you next time. Bye.
We're waving at you through the microphones.
Yeah.
Bye.